Hello, this is Nick from Prestman Auto doing a video walkthrough of our 2024 4Runner. So what I'm going to do is we're going to walk all the way around. We're going to check for any dents, scratches, any kind of blemishes in the outside. Then we're going to go inside, go over some of the features, make sure everything's working properly. But first, we're going to look a little bit under the hood. I don't know how mechanically inclined you are or aren't, but regardless of how much you know about cars, you should always look under the hood of any vehicle you're looking to buy. The reason being, even if you don't know anything under here, you at least know what neglect looks like. So if you've got like acid buildup around the battery or like rust all in the metal pieces and there's like spider webs and junk on everything, then I'd probably ask some more questions at that point. That being said, this looks great. Very, very well taken care of. There's really not even dust on it. So very, very impressive. So on the hood here, you got the little lift, which is super fun. I actually like this. It looks cool. Anyway, so I'm gonna hop down real quick. All right. So we had this one up on the lift. First of all, just because it's really cool, but also, so during the video, I wanted to show you a little bit underneath the car. We get a lot of people asking you, say, "Oh, you're in Utah. The roads are salted," which means there's going to be like rust on the car. It's like, no. There's not. This one's got like no miles on it, so I wouldn't expect there to be, but nonetheless, we're just gonna triple check for you. So anyway, looking fantastic. Tires are in very good condition. You got loads of life left in those, so that's fantastic. But let's start going around, see if there's anything that we can find. So if there is, I'll be sure to stop and zoom in, make sure you get a good visual so you know everything going on. Oh, nice. You got the weather mats. That's awesome. You got the tow hitch back there. Always a pleasure. Oops, let's close it a little bit more. There we go. So while we're out here, here's a quick look at some of our lot. So this is maybe like 30% of our cars here. We got more over on the other side over there, and then on the other side of the building over there, we actually just bought up some more land in that direction. So we're expanding, which is cool. Anyway, but we sell more cars here than any independent dealer in the state, which it's not like it matters for you, but I feel like it's nice to know when you're out of state. It's not just like some podunk, opened last year car dealer. Anyway, but let's start going around. We'll keep going around on the 4Runner. Looks like you have a small scuff right... Oh, actually, never mind. That's coming off. Never mind. I thought we found a scuff, but was not so, just some dirt. You have a very small rock chip right here. A bunch of snow just fell on it, but very right there. So nothing too crazy, but good to know nonetheless. So honestly, as far as the exterior goes, it looks fantastic. I give it a clean 9.5 out of 10. Very, very nice. But let's see if we can hop up inside here. All right. Little bit of a balancing act, but that's okay. All right. So first question I often get from people is, does it smell like smoke? The answer is no. I don't think anyone smoked in this car, so we should be good to go there. What I'm going to do is we're going to turn the car on, obviously, but when I do, I'm going to leave the camera up here on the dash. That way, if there's any kind of warning lights or anything weird popping up, you'll be the first to know. So let's check it out. All right, so we've got two warning lights up right now. The first is my seatbelt light, which is, correct. And the second is the parking brake, which is also correct. Let's cycle through a couple things up here. Whoops. All right, let's cycle through a couple things up here real quick, just to double check everything. Good. vehicle info, steering angle, tire pressure. Cool. Any warnings? No messages. Awesome. So everything looks super solid up there. As far as interior features go, you have a lot of them. So for the sake of time, I'm going to go a little bit fast just so this video isn't like 30 minutes long. But we'll press all the buttons, make sure everything's good to go. So starting off, you're going to have your heated seats, which I really want to put on right now because it's cold. Up here, you're going to have your pre-collision system as well as your lane departure warning, which are super fun. Over here, you have a couple more basic features. Let's just make sure mirrors are working. Beautiful. Nice. The other one, we're just dotting our I's and crossing our T's here. Perfect. Here's a couple basic functions, controls to the system. I'm sure you're already pretty familiar. You can turn up the volume. Let's make sure your audio's working well.
Wanda Sykes, Rachel Weisz, and Laura Prestman.
Yes, you have a very good speaker system in here. You're also going to have maps. You can get your maps up here. We'll go to the menu up there. Oh, we're already on it. Sorry. So you have your maps up here. Audio system. You connect your phone. You should have Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, all that fun stuff. Let's make sure your AC is working. Beautiful. Yes, it is. Awesome. So down here is going to be a couple plugins. Always helpful to have, as well as a little bit of extra space down up in here. Over here is going to be, you can lower the back window, which is super cool. I wish more cars could do that. So as well as your 4-wheel drive system right in here. You're also going to have a lot of your fun off-roady features up here as well, which I don't know how much off-roading you're planning on doing, but if you were planning on doing any, it's a lot of fun. I like the 4Runners a lot. So up top, you also have a big old sunroof, which is covered in snow, so we're not going to open it, but it's working great. Let's actually just very briefly. There we go. Okay, so that's good. But yeah, honestly, the days you need a sunroof are not that many. Like, it's not that important, but they're really cool. Like, I like sunroofs a lot. I think they're a ton of fun. As far as interior condition goes, it's really good. I'm not seeing any rips, any dents, any tears, any stains, any discoloration, anything. So you got the TRD up there on top, which is always cool. Back seat, same story. Very good condition. So we can go over features all day, but for the sake of time, we'll probably call that there. So if you have any other questions or is anything that I missed, don't hesitate to let me know. I'm more than happy to show you anything on here. But for now, this is your new 4Runner.